give it to you. He gon' give it to you.
Wait.
X gon' give it.
Wait.
Welcome to Durbania. I'm Rapthorn,
I'm Durbin.
and today we are going to be checking out Deadpool.
Yes! And this is spoiler talk.
Yes.
So there's going to be a lot of spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, check out the link down here to the spoiler-free review, and you can see that without any spoilers. And then once you've seen Deadpool, well, come back here and talk with us. All the spoilers.
Oh my gosh, it was so good!
It was good!
Oh my gosh.
I already talked about it. You go.
Okay, best movie of 2016 so far for
Yes,
me.
it's really early, though.
Really early.
Yes.
But I don't see any other movie topping this for me.
Yeah.
So, when I saw Inception for the first time, I
Good
said to
movie.
myself, yeah, I would watch this again. When I saw Deadpool, I said, I want to watch this again right now.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, if they just hit replay, I could have sat through it again.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
You know what was, I think, the best part of
So
that movie? They just struck the right mix. I mean, it had the comedy, the over-the-top comedy.
Yeah.
It had the heart, and it had the,
Right.
I don't know, whatever else you need in a movie. It had it.
So
it had
good. So basically, Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds. He gets cancer. He doesn't know how to deal with it, so he leaves his girlfriend, and like he's
That was a
just-
dumb move because she was awesome.
Agreed.
She was awesome. But at the same time, he became a superhero.
Yeah, so like he leaves his girlfriend and he hooks up with this guy, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna cure you of cancer." Well, they end up turning him into Deadpool. The whole movie is about his quest for revenge against Ajax, who, if you guys are comic book fans, you'll know who Ajax is via the comics. Amazing, 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 amazing movie. Oh my gosh. So there's so many scenes in this movie.
I don't even know where to start.
There's no starting point. It's full of amazing one-liners.
Yes, that's awesome.
Blood, guts, and gore.
Yes.
Yeah, just absolutely amazing acting. Ryan Reynolds, way better than Green
Oh
Lantern.
my gosh. You know, one of the things I really ended up digging about Deadpool. So he gets in this tube that sucks out the oxygen to trigger whatever mutation they put inside of him. And one of the side effects is it turns him into this ugly prune.
Yeah.
But throughout this whole movie, I didn't get this until he turned into a prune, but once he became the prune, he was so image obsessed. He was too afraid to go back to his girl based on how he looks. And on the one hand, I think it's something that we can all relate to, well, probably on several levels, but it was interesting to watch that keep him away from the girl until finally, again, spoiler, at the end, he gets the girl, and the girl, of course, is like, I don't care.
I don't care about your looks.
It's what's underneath it. But I thought, holy cow, it had a good message.
Right, yeah. It's not about what you look like. It's about who you are and what's underneath.
Yeah.
Absolutely, just, oh my gosh.
Ah.
The movie was so good.
Yes. Yeah, and Colossus. Okay, I got to say this about Colossus.
Okay, yeah.
So, at first, I was mad about Colossus because Colossus was established in the other X-Men movies, and I did not mind. The Russian accent or whatever accent it was that he had. And then you explained to me that's more true to the comics and stuff like that. But it's just like, yeah, but what about the continuity? But then we have Days of Future Past, where they rebooted all the continuity. So I ended up okay with it, but I don't know. I'm just one of those sticklers where it's like, I don't know if you're following in the same sequence of movies, but then Deadpool didn't even follow because they rebooted all of that. So,
Deadpool didn't need to follow. This
No.
movie is such a standalone movie for me. I can't say enough about this movie.
Yeah.
One of the things that I kind of wanted to touch on was the one-liners.
Yes, those were great.
The amazing amount of one-liners in this movie is staggering. So there's a scene where he's getting ready to leave to go finally fight Ajax, whatever. And he lives with, spoiler, he lives with a blind lady.
Yes. That's in the trailer, though.
That is in the trailer, but he goes to leave and he says, I just want you to know, that I love you. And there's also 16 kilos of cocaine and a cure to blindness buried in the house. Good luck. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's amazing.
But you know what the best part of the one-liners were? So in other movies, if you keep hammering on something like one-liners and stuff like that, it gets old in other movies, and it gets old fast.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about this movie, but it fits so well. It must have been Ryan Reynolds, the way he pulled it off. It must have just been the authenticity of the way they hit this character.
Yeah.
But at no point did it get old that he said one-liner after one-liner.
Yeah.
And then what was even greater is, so it's a superhero movie. So, of course, it's going to follow the superhero movie formula.
Right.
And when it follows that formula, what does Deadpool do? He breaks the fourth wall, calls out what's going on with some funny one-liner, and boom. The way they put it together, it just didn't get old. But, like I said, the story was so well balanced. You start with Deadpool on the mission. You flash back to Origin. You continue with Deadpool on the mission. You flash back to Origin. So it's like, that just seemed to fill. It was just awesome.
It was great. Like and it didn't seem like, oh great, here we go, another flashback.
Yeah.
Because the flashbacks were just as entertaining
Yes.
as the actual action scenes. Mainly because of the one-liners, just Ryan Reynolds acting, and just really learning about his character. It was
What about
great.
where Deadpool broke the fourth wall to go to the flashback, then they went in the flashback, and then the Ryan Reynolds inside the flashback broke the fourth wall in the flashback, and he goes, oh, breaking the fourth wall of the fourth wall in the flashback. That's like 16 walls. I don't know. It was hilarious.
Oh, it was great.
Ah.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so overall, I'm giving this movie 5 friggin' stars, man. This is top of the line for me. So, the nudity and the vulgar language, sure, that, it was kind of a turnoff, but at the same time, it didn't take away from the movie for me. Because I can get past all that other stuff. You just don't pay attention to it, whatever. Amazing movie, 5 stars, completely 5 stars for me.
Yes. I gave it, in my spoiler-free, 4 out of 5 stars, because, I don't know, I just didn't like some of the nudity, because some of it I was just like, well, why? Why is that? You just threw that there. And then, it's weird. Ryan Reynolds had a fight scene where he was completely naked, so I saw stuff I never needed to see, but yet the cinematography in that scene was amazing. So
Absolutely.
So anyway, that's why I'm just kind of giving it 4 out of 5 stars, because, I don't know, there's some moments like that for me, but when I get past that, it's a fun movie. It's a well-balanced movie. It is so well put together.
So good.
All right, so here's what I want to know. So in front of Deadpool was, the trailers for Batman vs. Superman, Captain America, Civil War, and all that fun stuff. What are you most excited about? Batman v Superman or Captain America Civil War? DC or Marvel? Let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to subscribe and check us out on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Durbin.
And I'm Rapthorn.
Thanks for checking out Durbania.
Did I leave the stove on?
Let's go give it to you.